Just checking out some of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder's new pad work. And I must say, first off, I'm glad to see him back into the gym. I'm glad to see him work. I'm glad to see him put some action with the words. Okay. This is a good sign. I saw combinations. Okay. That was something new. I saw head movement. Okay, that's very important. Okay, because that's one of the things that Deontay Wilder has lacked is head movement. Okay, not footwork per se, but head movement. Now, when he dashes forward and dips and slides, you can tell that he's trying to use some of that athleticism as he's trying to use it as a substitution for skill or practice of habits that consist of head movement. And I like it. I like it because it's new. It's new. It's not something we've seen. Now, did we see some of the old things? We did. Understand this is just a few circuits. So it wasn't like he was showing us a lot of variations in there. Jab to the body, jab upstairs, jab, jab, right hand. But I'm glad that he was able to use some head movement. Some pointers that I would do based on what I saw, only based on what I saw. Hopefully we see more, but I would like to see him. I would like to see Wilder coming in here with definitely defense along with attack. Now, he did dip, slip, and throw the right hand counter, which was very impressive. Okay, those punches sounded very, very heavy, like it had some stank on them. Okay, so that was the good thing. Now I'm looking at understand Wilder's a long range puncher, so he's not going to throw a lot of combinations. But I did like the combinations that he put together in this segment, because those type of combinations that he was throwing, those are the same type of combinations that would keep a shorter fighter back, or basically any fighter back away from range, and keep him in the same range to throw that dynamite right hand that he's known for. Okay, so he's ta 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 ba, and I think that jab, I can tell he's been working on the jab. He's snapping with that jab. He's feinting with that jab and throwing the right hand instead of just a jab right or a jab, jab right. I mean, he's adding something new to it. And I like that. That's very impressive. So I think Malik Scott is a guy that was very elusive and difficult to fight himself. And I think he's teaching him a lot of those particular things that he's learned over the time. It's just Wilder has the power, to shut you down, but the right hand is still heavy. The dip slip coming over the left jab with the right hand is very, very impressive. I like that. Would I like to see more? Of course I would. However, I don't know if they were probably only working on this right now. So you can't base this is what I like to see versus what. I would give it time. Now, the right hand, of course, like you guys heard, it's real thumping. It looks like it's back. He's actually throwing it more. See, one thing, though, I would say, and I would like to see, though, when he was jabbing and Wilder was actually showing us head movement, I want to see him counter off of that, because, see, the way you train is the same way you're going to fight. Okay, so it's going to be times where if he slips a jab, and if he doesn't practice countering while he's slipping, he's not going to counter while he slips the jab in a fight. Okay, unless he's trained that. So that's one of those things I saw only in this segment, though. So I don't want people to think, well, he had other segments, you hating. I'm not hating. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, then but the speed, it looks good. It really looks like he's He doesn't look like he is as big as he was. He's always been tall and lean. I think he should stay that. Nowhere in between, because I think his sweet spot is about 220. And I think if he's at 220, it doesn't matter who and how tall or big a guy is. He is his right weight. Don't worry about another guy's weight. Okay, worry about your own, getting your punches off. And stop strapping shit and batteries on your body. You don't need that. All he needs is that solid mask that he used to have back in the day. The one I liked. The bronze mask looks something like it's from the Phantom of the Opera / Roman Roman time warrior. That type of mask. That's what I would like with from the Bronze Bomber. But I am very impressed in it. The important thing though is just to see him back working. These are the type of things you wanted to see him do last year. Okay, when we didn't hear from him at all. And we've heard he's not training, and is he training? Is he hurt? Is he injured? But now we know that he is taking things in stride, because he's actually showing us something that we can see and go on. Okay, so this here is I like it. Could I have seen more? Yeah, I could have seen more. But I mean, how much do you want to show someone? That's the question. Do you want to show someone everything? Or do you want to show someone what you're working on? And what I see that they're working on is distance, head movement, at time combinations, and feigning with the jab to throw the right hand. Now, if I was Malik Scott, I would try to get him to feint with the hook. Set the right hand up with the hook. You know how he caught Fury with the straight right, followed with the left, okay, in their first fight in the 12th round. Well, you could also, jab, hook off the jab, then throw the right, okay? Disguise that punch. Give us something else. They're looking for the right all night. Hit them with the left hand. So that's one thing that I would like to see him work on hooks and combinations. You know what I mean? And uppercuts. We've seen straights. We've seen jabs. We've seen double, triple jabs. We've seen head movement without a counter. I would like to see that, more of that, realistically speaking. But again, hey, it is a beginning. And I like what I see. I like the combination. I wish there were more combinations, because Wilder ain't a slow dude. He's not slow. So if a guy that tall and lean can catch you from here, okay, with one punch, or maybe that strong right, why can't you catch him with a 1-2, 1-2? You know what I mean? Put those punches together. More controlled, more focused, more precise. That's what I would like to see. Now, will we get that? I don't know. Because I think Wilder's also an emotional fighter. So when he does catch you with that right hand, it's no telling what punches that he's going to throw. Because it's going to be like, hey, that after school brawl when he gets you hurt, when he does. It's going to look like one of them fights, when the kids are, or around you in a circle watching y'all throw down. That's the type of way or temperament that Wilder will have when he hurts you. So I don't know if he'll necessarily do that, but I do like the head movement. I like the feigning with the jab. And I do like, of course, that heavy, heavy ass right hand, because you could hear the sound of it. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. I'm glad that he's back training. That's what matters. More action and less talking. That's what we're talking about. You guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.